Well, here's our last Peregrine Falcon sibling on the ledge here, picking around, I think, on some leftovers from yesterday. All the other siblings have flown now, and this is the last one. We came up early here. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. She's picking around through the, well, looks like a good sized leftover she's got there. I don't know if Mama came in and dropped something. I'm thinking leftover, but you never know. It's 6 o'clock. It gets light early. She may have dropped something off. But I think usually they don't feed them quite this early, so maybe this will be the day that this one sails off and joins the other ones. We got some on the cliff below me and some in the trees, so we'll see if she takes flight today, and maybe we'll get lucky and get a video of it. She's just picking around here a little cache of food she's got up under the ledge here. Checking everything out. Look at all the white feathers from the pigeons. They've been really catching pigeons the last few days. They're not going hungry, I'll tell you that. Our lighting is really good too. A good profile on the bird now. She's looking around. She's probably kind of enjoying not having to share the food with everybody with a big free-for-all. She just sitting here with her wings flat instead of spread out to hide the food. So she's relaxed now with her food. Alright, looking over this way, looking up maybe for Mama. Oh, this is a big chunk of meat. Look at that. Well, she's not going to go hungry today. She just turned around. That's got to be a whole pigeon for her. So maybe Mama came in early already and dropped off a big chunk of meat. Well, her food, oh, she's hollering about something now. She's seen somebody, maybe. She's hollering. Oh, here comes one. Mama came in. Yep, Mama came in to join her. They went behind the bush. I'll back off a little bit. Well, yeah. They got a little hiding place behind the bush. There she goes. Mom flew out. All right. Well, that was very interesting. Imagine that early bringing her a chunk of meat that big. That was a whole pigeon. So she must have brought that early, because I was here yesterday and watched them. Well, this is one lucky Peregrine Falcon. Last one on the ledge gets the whole pigeon to herself. Mom comes in and checks up. Now here's our girl enjoying that big pigeon carcass, I believe it is. Just see her eating right behind the tree here. She's all happy, got the whole thing to herself. Oh, look at her eyes. She's all lit up, looking good. She's enjoying it. She was on the ledge there, and then Mama came in and checked up on her, and then she went behind the tree here, and or the bush, and now she's eating her food. Mama went back up in her tree and up there by the male, and they're on lookout, keep an eye on the other siblings that have flown out of the nest. Now, this is the last one we have to fly off the ledge here, but usually when they eat this much, like a whole pigeon, they're not going to feel like flying. She'll probably gorge herself, and that'll be it. We're going to keep an eye on them. We're checking around in the trees for the other siblings. I want to try to zoom in on them if we can find them and get a couple of videos of those. But this gal here, last one to leave the eyrie and getting the best food. That's the first time in her life she got a whole pigeon to herself. And she looks like she's enjoying it. She takes a couple of bites there, looks around, and that's just a reflex of when she had the other siblings with her, make sure nobody's coming up to steal it. But you can see she doesn't have her wings out now, because she knows there's nobody there to threaten her food, so. Well, the peregrines been flying along the cliff here, and this one here that's feeding's watching them. And they were acting like they did when they seen the raccoon about a week ago, so, but they weren't cackling. Oh yeah, here he is, raccoon. Just went by me again. Yep, they came right in front of me, so we have a repeat of exactly what happened a few days ago. This one here even stopped eating to watch the show because Mom and Pop were zooming by this ledge here and the raccoon just walked by us. Well, how about that? These parrots are definitely alert. Well, let's see what our gal is doing now. See if I can get the male up in the tree here. Well, here's one of our peregrines still on raccoon watch. He's sitting right across from the lodge there. Big conifer tree right by the falls. This one's looking around. A rabbit or raccoon watch, I guess. This is did the same repeat as what happened on June 1st. The raccoon come by when they were dive bobbing me. And this one went to the exact same tree, so this is where they keep an eye on them. They're really alert today because 3 of the siblings are out of the eyrie, have flown off the ledge, and we have one of the big females still on the ledge eating a whole pigeon today, so I think she's going to be there for a while. She probably won't try to fly with her crop so full. I think she's good for another day. Well, we have beautiful lighting today. It's filtered light. We're seeing a lot of things, and we're going to see if we can locate one of the 3 that are flown out of the nest a couple of days ago. They should be in the trees or on the ledge, but we're going to see if we can kind of locate them. But they're hard to find unless they would flap their wings or something. But this bird is looking really good here. There he goes. Do a little bit. She's still looking for that raccoon. Make sure that raccoon walks out of the area. She was over here by the lodge. Tree keeping an eye on everything and flew down here. She saw the raccoon, she was hollering at it. So now she's down here because this is where the raccoon is. She wants to keep a close eye on it. Well, here's our gal watching a bird fly by. It looked like it might be a vulture. And male's up in the top of his little cedar tree there, a fir tree, watching to make sure that raccoon don't come back. Mama's over by her perch keeping an eye on things. And this gal here that's been eating the pigeon, look at her crop swelling up. She's really filling up. She's watching everything that's going on. She's really watching the adults when they were over here on the cliff zooming and running that raccoon out of the area. This looked like a smaller raccoon than what was here on the first, so we might have a family of them raiding the garbage around here, trying to get in the garbage cans. But anyway, the peregrines are alert. They know they're here. But it looks like Big Sister here is getting full. She proved she cannot eat a whole pigeon by herself. She's looking up over here, so just kind of posing now and quit eating. But she's got the food right there in her talons, looking around. Well, I think she's full. We're going to go see if we can locate one of the other siblings in the tree and see what's going on here.